how difficult was it to, I won't say put these guys away, because you didn't really put them away till the very end, but up 15 first half, up 10 at halftime, up 8 in the second half at some point, doing a little 7 more to go. What were you guys able to do to eventually finally make the plays that you needed to make?
I think we started out the game sticking to the game plan pretty well, and then not necessarily sloppy, but we didn't have the urgency that we needed to on the three-point shooters, especially early in the second half. But we talked about it in a few of the timeouts, got it straightened out, and at that point it was kind of a dogfight. And so, coming down the last 8 minutes, we had to play our game, get some stops, and thankfully we did.
AJ, I don't know if you've been in that situation before at this level, but what was just kind of the nerves like stepping to the line there for those last 2 free throws?
It was no nerves. I shot some clutch free throws last year too, so it's just rhythm shots really. Just being in the gym, shooting free throws is simple.
AJ, can you break down what you saw in the play that led to your dunk, the steal by Max? I think that got you guys back into a tie.
I just seen Clay steal it. I just ran. He hit me with a good pass. I just dunked it.
Did you know that rule when you were hanging on the rim that you weren't allowed to do that?
Nah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I knew like hanging on the rim is a tech, but I didn't know.
Tyler, obviously you scored 16, but what type of pride did you take, defensively on Garcia for much of it and, making things difficult, especially those first, 37, 38 minutes?
I mean, yeah, we've seen each other since my sophomore year of high school, twice a year, every year. So it's definitely a game that you want to take a little extra, or you feel a little extra coming into it. So, I just felt like I was really locked in to start the game, and I carried that throughout 38, 40 minutes. Gave up a few buckets at the end, but I feel like for the most part, it was just me being locked in and ready to go.
Tyler, if you want to pick out one stat, do you think free throws kind of tell the story? You guys are 8 for 10. They were 5 for 13.
Yeah, we take pride in our free throw shooting. That was something that we kind of struggled with last year. And I feel like every single game we're shooting around that 80%, 90% mark, and it's been good. It saves us in games like this where every point matters, and we got a lot of guys who can put it in confidently at the line.
Tyler, you hit 1 3, obviously, but I guess when they're hitting threes at the rate that they are, how do you guys not panic and I guess start trying to match them from that range? I guess.
I feel like what we did to kind of weather that storm is we tightened up on defense, and we also stuck to kind of our bread and butter on the offensive end, where we were getting the ball moving, we were getting the ball inside, whether that's from post touches, whether that's from driving in there. And then I think that's the best way to get people out of the rhythm. Make them guard, make them have to work on defense, and the shot's not feeling as good when you're playing 30 seconds of defense.
AJ, a lot of people have talked to you about your scoring, but you were very active on the glass tonight. Any reason in particular, or did it just come to you?
Coach told me before the game, just help the bigs rebound. So I just tried to implement that during the game, and the rebounds was just bouncing the right way. I was just grabbing them. So.
Tyler, if you don't play Minnesota again, you're gonna go out 7-1 against them. It's Minnesota natives. Does that make you feel any type of way or anything?
It is great. Brad told me before the game if we win to blow them some kisses, but by the time it was over, I didn't have the chance to. But it is nice. Whenever you get a team that you have a 7-1 record or a good record again, you gotta be grateful for that. But I thank my teammates, my coach and staff for always giving us a good game plan and putting in that work.
You talked about the defensive adjustments when they were hitting 3-pointers like that, but they were 6 of 6 over the second half. At some point, are you looking up going, they have to miss just by chance?
This is a big game. This is a rivalry game for them. They saw a few go in, a few off the glass, I think, too. And that was just kind of the night it was. And we can't flinch when that stuff like that happens. We need to make our adjustments and take it with a grain of salt, be better.
There were a few plays where you stepped in front of Payne after you beat Steve into the rim. I guess, what do you feel about that help defense overall, especially at the rim, once they started hitting threes and I guess they couldn't get it on the other end?
That was kind of something we did. Steve kind of shocking the ball screen a little bit more. But just being able to sit there with the stuff that they were doing, being in that help position, being ready to help out Steve is big because I got a few turnovers, got a few misses, and then it makes them think about it a little bit more when they're going in there catching the ball. So, yeah.
AJ, Steve is obviously a big part of this team and has been. He missed, I think, the last 9:45 for the first half with 2 fouls. You guys extended the lead. probably didn't play as well as he used to tonight. What does it say about the fact that he may not have played as well as he liked, but you guys still found a way to win?
We got a lot of pieces. Everybody's, very talented on this team. So if one person not playing as good, the other person's just gonna lift them up.